Good morning, everyone. Welcome to today's edition of A Minnesota. Dr. Annette Parker, who is the president of South Central College, is our guest this morning on AM Minnesota. She is in town because they've got some special event going on a bit later on today. We're going to tell you about that in a moment. As soon as I get this started in here, we literally just sat down. Didn't we, Dr. Parker?
Yes.
I mean, literally. We just changed chairs.
Yes.
Eric and I just
Yes.
changed chairs. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it.
Oh, I always enjoy coming in.
We have I shouldn't say we, you have a scholarship ceremony or something coming up, right?
Yes, today at 11:30. We have a great turnout. I believe there's going to be around 260 people in the room, and we're going to be honored to give away 120 students are going to receive scholarships for a total of $130,200.
Wow.
And so we're really excited to honor those students. And I really want to thank the community that makes this possible through their kindness and gifts to make sure that the South Central College Faribault Foundation stays strong and supports the educational attainment of our community, our students in our community. So without them, it would not be possible.
I think that tells you the community does support the college, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, and we're just really thankful and proud to be here and making sure that our students have a bright future.
We have a couple of minutes before our market update, but this is interesting. You have program information sessions I see coming up.
Yes, we have program information sessions coming up, Thursday the 28th?
Correct.
From 3:15 to 4:15 for advanced manufacturing, business, carpentry, and child development. And then again on May 3rd for allied health and nursing. And so we're doing some really great work. It looks bright here in Faribault with the students that have come out with interest and are enrolling in these programs. So come on out, make sure you have a seat. And don't forget, for all of those programs listed, I believe there's the Minnesota legislature last year approved the free community college tuition. And so those seats will fill up.
Yep. We'll talk about that in a moment. The program information session includes a campus tour, college information, details on the specific program or programs you're interested in. Dr. Annette Parker is the president of South Central College with campuses in North Mankato and here in Faribault, and we certainly appreciate her taking time out of her busy schedule to be with us. It just kind of worked out because of this scholarship ceremony, right?
Yes, we're excited about the scholarship ceremony.
You could swing by here. How's this open to the public?
Yeah,
the ceremony
sure.
Today?
Absolutely. We're going to be full, so I think it might not be so much room if the public were to come.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Boy, what a beautiful campus you have now.
Yes, it's gorgeous, isn't it? We're really proud of it. I think it's a huge investment in the city and the community and regionally to make sure that these types of programs are here for our students and for our workforce and the economic vitality.
Just a couple of years old now, that facility.
Yes, actually about 1.5 years since we cut that ribbon, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a pretty exciting day.
Yes, it is. And we're still working on some great things. We've got in progress some collaboration with some other MINSK institutions to make sure that our students can transfer seamlessly to a 4-year degree. And so over the summer we'll be making another big announcement, but I can't quite let the cat out of the hat.
No, geez, what a bummer.
Yeah.
I see you've got some summer camps coming up. What a great idea. 9 exploration camps, 4 of them happening right here in Faribault.
Yes, and this is an opportunity for, we're going to really focus on the STEM or STEAM careers and let really the young people know what those opportunities are like. They're great camps. It's always exciting to see these young people really exploring what these different fields are about and the opportunity that they have around. We're going to do one as a design and build camp, focuses on architectural design and carpentry and building, one automotive camp, and one manufacturing camp, and then one for math and finance. How cool is that? So that really here we have a lot of finance work around the ag sector, right? And so as we think about the opportunities there, those are huge for our young people to really understand. And then anything STEM is really good for them.
This isn't just for young people, though, is it?
Well, yeah, I think it is for kids in high school and middle school.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I was kind of thinking that maybe I might want to go to the automotive camp and learn a little bit about being able to fix your own vehicle.
Oh, you know what? That's an interesting idea. I'll take that back and think about if we had days where the adult population can really come in and explore some of the different opportunities. That's interesting.
Well, your students too are. What's your average age? It's not.
Our average age is 25, so yeah, your point is well taken. I'm going to take that one back, Gordy. So if we do something like that, I'll be back on the radio show to talk about it.
Okay, well, and most of these cars these days are all computers,
They are. They're computers. I have a computer in my garage I'm trying to figure out.
So I don't know if I could ever really learn how to, without the diagnostic tools.
Exactly. But, we have those diagnostic tools at the college, so they'll learn a lot about those.
But that sounds very interesting, and like I said, what a great idea for kids to learn whether or not they like it, like taking a camp.
Exactly. And that's why we're doing it with these young people, so they can really start looking at the different opportunities and understand what they are while they're forming their opinions about where they want to go and what they want to be when they grow up.
What's the deadline to register for those? Do you know?
I do not.
Okay. Just curious.
Yeah.
But they're going to be held over the summer.
Yes.
And you could probably get more information at southcentral.edu/camps.
Exactly.
That's where you can register.
If you go to that website, it'll tell you all about it.
Fantastic. What a great idea. You guys always come up with super ideas.
We have a great team in our, everywhere, all over. Our students, faculty, our staff. Student Affairs really helps coordinate these, but it takes the faculty and the programs to really put the programs together for our young people. So it's a collaborative effort across the college.
You mentioned earlier that the state legislature had earmarked some dollars for free tuition.
Yes, they did that in the 2015 session, and it starts this year in August, where students can apply, and it's really first come, first served, for free community college tuition, and it covers the balance of their tuition after any kind of Pell or state grants have been applied, which essentially makes their education free. South Central College's programs on our campus here in Faribault are allied health, practical nursing, carpentry, child development, advanced manufacturing, and business. And so a lot of really great opportunities. So that business and finance again, so are eligible. And what I really like about this program is it's not based on middle income people. Let me just say, middle income people can qualify, because a lot of times if you're right out of high school, it's based on your parents' income. Well, as long as they make $90,000 or less, they're eligible. And they have to be a Minnesota resident. They have to graduate high school this year. So those that are graduating this spring, and then they need to participate in a mentoring program at SEC. And that's really cool. So we're really wrapping our arms around these students to make sure they can complete by providing some mentoring. And they have to commit to do this in 2 years. And so it's a great opportunity. We have about $200,000 that goes to South Central College to serve this. And so make sure you sign up today, because again, those seats are limited. I just heard that our carpentry program, right? Our STAR carpentry program is filling up.
Cool.
So that's going to run. And so if you want to get in that carpentry program and get free community college tuition, better hurry on down to that session on April 28th.
So how many people do you think $200,000 will fund?
Well, it's hard to say, because it's really after they get their state grant and their Pell grant. And so whatever funds that the state is going to already help them with, and the feds are already going to help them with, it's after that. And so it really does make it free, no student loans. And you heard about, we always hear about financial debt, student debt. This is an opportunity, folks.
No tuition.
No tuition. That's really cool.
I think I'd be jumping all over that if I was interested in one of those careers.
Exactly. This is the time, and actually enrollment's going well for that reason in these programs.
So you have to commit to a career path with this? Is that what I'm hearing, Dr.
Yes.
Parker? You can't just do generals out of this?
You're going to complete your degree, and so you do get your general education requirements done. So there is some generals tied up into it, just like any,
right.
High school degree. You got to take a little bit of writing, et cetera, right? So you can be well-rounded. But you do get your degree in your field, and these are only fields that the Minnesota Department of Employment and Economic Development has designated as high demand and high wage. And so that means the demand is out there for the people that are going to graduate in these degrees for work, and that they're high wage. They're not low wage jobs.
Bump in the economy.
It's a bump in the economy, and it's so needed, because we know we need these skills, and we know that the people that are working in these fields now are baby boomers that are going to be retiring, and this is to make sure that Minnesota, the entire state of Minnesota, stays strong and competitive.
And again, that was passed by the legislature, and you, meaning South Central College, has almost $250,000.
Exactly. And I think that'll be able to support quite a few students. It's all going to depend on what their other grants are, but we think we can help a lot of students make sure there's no cost to their education.
What are the qualifications to receive a Pell Grant?
Pell Grant is based on income status, and it's a little lower than the 90,000. Okay, and so the lower, if you're lower income, you're eligible for a Pell Grant, and so, but the people that make 90 and below, there's a group of folks there that can take advantage of the $200,000.
Okay. I don't know how you keep all that straight, to be honest. Is
Yeah.
this federal financial aid, which a Pell Grant is federal, right?
Yes.
And then you can get some state aid?
And there's some state grants that the legislature puts into, yes.
And this is on top of that, so you can make the tuition absolutely free.
Exactly. And our financial aid office helps you with all of that. You just come on in, sign up for the programs, and we'll make sure that of those 3 funding models that your tuition's free.
In those programs that are eligible on your campus: allied health, practical nursing, carpentry, child development, advanced manufacturing, and business.
Yes. And it's all of our business, like accounting or marketing.
All that.
All of the business programs. And then when you think about advanced manufacturing, what does that mean? Mechatronics, welding, computer integrated machining or manufacturing. Those are all free, and those are for our Faribault campus. There's even more if there's other options you want that are at the North Mankato campus.
You mentioned the carpentry is filling up.
Yes.
How about your other programs?
They're doing well. All of these programs are doing well, and I think it's that boost around the free tuition and understanding that the legislature has identified these, or DEED has identified them as high demand, high wage. I think people are really beginning to understand that.
Well, most people would like to get a good job when they get out of school.
Right. And not spend all of their money paying back loans.
Yeah, believe me, I have a niece that's going through that went to medical school. She's paying $1,000 a month on her loans.
Yes. I have a niece doing the same. Actually, my sister's paying it for her. And I really didn't realize, we were talking on the phone the other day, and she said that she's paying $1,000 a month for her daughter's.
Gee, that's a house payment, you know.
Yeah, it is. It's really
more than that for me.
Right.
But $1,000 a month. So the debt issue is definitely a roadblock for some people.
It is, and you know, we're doing a lot with financial literacy with our students to really help them understand um, that this is, you know, the finances around this, and we want them to be really good stewards of their finances, and they understand that. Now, one of the things that's really cool is MINSK, all the MINSK institutions are the lowest, most affordable, high quality option in the state of Minnesota. And so this is really the place to do it. And if you know, for example, if you wanted to do it, your liberal arts, your general education liberal arts degree at South Central College, you can do that more affordable, stay home, stay in the Faribault region, finish that, and then transfer that to any four-year institution in the state of Minnesota. And that's going to help you with that student loan debt situation. You can do it more affordable here.
So I can go to the University of Minnesota?
Yes, you can.
Any of the U of M campuses?
Yes.
Duluth, Crookston,
Rochester.
Morris.
Yes, absolutely.
I go on to Winona State.
Yes.
Obviously you have a very good working relationship, I know, with Minnesota State Mankato.
Exactly.
But all of those options are on the table.
Yes. And let me tell you something about the University of Minnesota State University Mankato.
Sure.
We have what we call a Future Maverick program, where we help students transfer from South Central College to MSU Mankato. And we have the highest transfer rate, second highest transfer rate in the state to MSU Mankato. And our students excel or have success at higher rates than their incoming freshmen. That's outstanding. And so we're really preparing them to do well at MSU Mankato.
You're kind of a stepping stone.
Exactly. So what you're going to get is small class sizes. Our faculty and our staff are going to pay close attention to you. You're going to get a great experience in terms of civic engagement, giving back to the communities that you serve, and you're going to have less debt and transfer quicker with great success. Now, the other thing about being a Future Maverick student is you get you're almost dually accepted. So you get a MAV card, so you're a Maverick automatically. You can go to the games at student rates and participate in all of the student activities, and still be a student at South Central and do the same, and then transfer seamlessly with less debt than if you started there as a freshman.
Seems like a no-brainer to me.
Yeah, it's a great opportunity, and you know, and if you're thinking about all of the benefits as well as the cost, it's just huge.
I don't know why you wouldn't do it.
If it were me, I'd do it, and actually I did. Right, I graduated from a community college myself and went on and got my bachelor's, master's, and doctorate.
It's the way to go. So, again, for more information about that, you can go to southcentral.edu/LAS, which is, of course, short for Liberal Arts and Sciences.
Exactly.
LAS. Get all sorts of information on the South Central website. You know, I did see last week where MINSK is talking about a name change.
Yes.
And you're part of MINSK.
Yes, I am.
South Central.
We are. We're one of 37 colleges.
And we were chatting before going on the air, and you said the average person probably that you come upon in the community doesn't understand about MINSK.
Right. They don't understand that we're a system of colleges and universities, and we work very closely together to make sure that we provide the most high quality, affordable option for all Minnesotans. And we're working on things that are transformative right now along transfer to make sure that we can even strengthen. You know, we talked about how great our partnerships are, but we want to strengthen that. So what we're doing with MSU Mankato and South Central, we want that to happen across the state, and we want our students to have the same benefit in Faribault if they go to Winona. And so we're working on really strengthening what people understand that we offer as a state system, and how we work together to make sure that we're providing the best option for all Minnesotans.
And collaborating with those other schools too.
Oh yes, absolutely. And once a month, all the presidents get together, and our programs all get together. So there's a lot of collaboration going on as we look at how we prepare for the future.
Yeah. For example, your North Mankato and Faribault campuses, there probably isn't a lot of duplication.
There is when there needs to be. Okay, so there's certain things. For example, the liberal arts and sciences, right?
Well, sure, there'd be duplication there. That
Yeah,
makes sense.
yeah. And so every student needs that, whether they're in Faribault or North Mankato. So we offer that. What there is a lot of collaboration. So we have some teachers that specialize in very specific content that we need here in Faribault, but they might be a faculty member on North Mankato. Well, they come over and they offer that. The same in our counseling and advising areas.
So you don't do any video classrooms or anything?
We do that too, absolutely. We have ITV, where we'll have students in Mankato in the same class as students that are here in Faribault. It just gives us more flexibility to offer and make sure that if we have a small number in Faribault that needs it, that we can make sure they get access as well.
That makes sense. Take advantage of the technology we have today.
Yes, and so we do quite a bit of that. Sometimes you'll take an online course and you might not know that your teacher is offering it in Faribault. The teacher, it resides in Faribault, but is offering it in North Mankato. You would never know. It's a South Central course.
Which reminds me, do you have a lot of online courses?
We do. We do. We have some really quality online courses. We have about, I want to say 28% is online. And so that's pretty significant as the technology is changing to make sure. And also our students, right, you said their average age is 25. They can work. They can take their class when they need to take their class. And it really works out for them.
You have refresher courses for, let's say I'm in accounting and I want to keep up on my skills?
Absolutely. And our Center for Business and Industry also works with the companies around and the workforce center for people that may be transitioning from one job to another, to make sure they have access to some career options.
Now, we're very blessed to have South Central here in Faribault, and I think you hear the message perfectly clear when you go to the scholarship celebration today.
Oh,
the community really embraces the college.
Yes, it's going to be great. And again, I just want to thank everybody that have supported the college and these young people in our community. They're gonna be our future, and people have really invested. And it's just outstanding to see today.
Well, we're supporting ourselves, really, when you get right down to it.
We are. We're making sure we're strong.
We want a good economy here in Faribault. We want good paying jobs.
Yes.
People can raise their families and enjoy themselves right here in the Faribault community and attend school right here at South Central.
Yes.
So again, folks, if you need more information about the program information sessions, first one will be this Thursday, 3:15 till 4:15 in the afternoon for advanced manufacturing, business, carpentry, and child development, and May 3rd from 8:55 to 11 in the morning for allied health and nursing. Head to the website southcentral.edu/explore. southcentral.edu/explore. And if you need information on the summer camps, go to southcentral.edu/camps. And for more information about the tuition-free education, southcentral.edu/free. Best four-letter word in the English language other than love, free.
Yes. And then if you want to know more about South Central College's Liberal Arts and Science, is www.southcentral.edu/LAS.
That's right. You can earn your 2-year Associate of Arts degree at South Central, transfer every one of those credits to a 4-year university. Any one of them here in Minnesota.
Anyone in Minnesota.
Wow. That's cool.
Yes.
So if people from Iowa or Wisconsin come over, is there reciprocity there? How does that work?
There is some reciprocity. We see less of it because where we're at in Minnesota.
Of course.
But a lot of our bordering community colleges and universities see quite a bit of it.
Yeah, I'm sure. I could see an Iowan coming up here and going to school.
Absolutely.
Why not?
Wisconsin also.
We've got some great programs here. great programs at South Central College. Well, thanks, Dr. Parker, for taking time out of your busy schedule to update us on what's happening.
Well, thanks for having us back again, and for all you do to help support the community as well.
We always enjoy it. Tomorrow, Dr. Stromer's with us from the Orthopedic and Fracture Clinic.